Okay, we have our strip sets. The first thing I'm going to do is take my steam iron and I'm going to give them a little dose of steam and press them both open, like so. Then I'm going to press one set to the outside, like this. Turn it over. Press it again. Make sure you don't distort it. And I have one set. And then the other set, I'm going to press again toward the same fabric, which happens to be the spot. I've got to do two sides, like so. Turn it over. Make certain your seam's opened up. Press thoroughly. And see how easy? Okay, here's a fun little trick for making 9 patches. They're all pressed. We have 2 different strip sets, and I'm going to line them up one on top of the other in exactly the way that I'm going to sew them. So I line them up, give myself a fresh cut down on one side. I need 4 of these, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I don't move them around too much, but I place a pin with the point toward the raw edge, and I press the leading edge. That means the seam allowance that is going to come to the presser foot first. In this case, it's this one. Down here, it's going to be the one down below. So I put a pin in there to keep that seam allowance down. There's one ready to go. You can feel if your seam allowances are overlapping or if there's a gap, and then line them up so that your seams nest and you get nice, even matching corners. Leading edge, the one that your presser foot comes to first. That is this one. See, I can feel if they're overlapping or if there's a gap and make adjustments. And then, same as before. I don't have to take out the pins because I didn't place them that close to the edge, and I use a very thin pin that is less likely to hit your needle. Remove my pins, finger press each one open. I'm actually going to press these open and leave them open. It doesn't matter in a Blooming 9 patch, you're not matching up any seam allowances because your alternate piece is a solid square. Now, because this is the first block and the center fabric is the guinea flower, I need guinea flower on the outside of this block. And I have enough left here. I don't need this one at this point. I do need this guinea flower, and I need 4 other units for the other side. This one is easier to finger press by using your 4-finger thumbnail rather than because of the seam allowances. let's go to the ironing board. Okay, we've got our first 9 patches sewn together and finger pressed open. I press them open, a little bit of steam, a little dry iron. They don't have to nest when you sew the rows together, so this helps alleviate some bulk by pressing them open. And we're ready for our first ring of 9 patches.